Delia and Tom had been married for years, and in all that time, she had never once seen him lose his temper. On their wedding anniversary, which fell on Valentine's Day, they planned a romantic evening on their third-floor balcony, watching the sunset, sipping fine wine, enjoying perfectly grilled steaks, all while classical music played softly in the background. As the sun painted the sky in brilliant shades of orange and gold, Delia gasped with delight. "Oh, Tom! Look at those colors. I have to capture this moment," she said, reaching for her phone before pausing. "Actually, wait, didn't you just get that new iPhone 3 days ago? Let me test out the camera on yours. I've heard it's amazing." "Sure, go ahead," Tom said, handing her the sleek device with a smile. Delia held up the phone, framing the perfect shot of the glowing horizon. But as she pressed the shutter button, the phone slipped from her fingers. Time seemed to slow as she watched it tumble over the balcony railing, plummeting 3 floors down to the pavement below. "Oh my God," she screamed, her hand flying to her mouth. "Tom, I'm so sorry. Your brand new phone." Her heart pounding, she didn't wait for his response. She bolted down the stairs, taking them 2 at a time, her mind racing with dread. It's only been 3 days. He's going to be so angry. How could I be so careless? When she reached the ground floor and found the phone, her worst fears were confirmed. The screen was shattered, a spiderweb of cracks spreading across the glass. "No, no, no," she whispered, picking it up carefully. Her hands trembled as she heard Tom's footsteps approaching behind her. "I'm so sorry," she said, turning to face him, her eyes already welling with tears. "I know it's brand new. I'll pay for the repair, or a new one. I don't know what happened." To her complete surprise, Tom's face showed no trace of anger. He was even smiling slightly as he gently took the phone from her hands and examined it. Hey, it's okay," he said softly. "Don't worry about it." Delia stared at him in disbelief. But it's ruined. And you just bought it." Tom shook his head and set the broken phone aside. He took both her hands in his. "Delia, listen to me. It's just a phone. It's just a thing," he said, his voice calm and reassuring. "Money and material possessions, they're all external to who we really are. We can always buy another phone. They make millions of them." "But, no buts," he continued. "Think about it this way, if I got angry over a broken object, what would that say about me? It would mean I'm letting a piece of metal and glass control my emotions. I'd be a slave to material things. And I refuse to be that person." He squeezed her hands gently. "You know what can't be replaced? This moment with you. Our anniversary. The look on your face when you saw that sunset. Those things are precious. A phone? I can get a new one tomorrow." Tears spilled down Delia's cheeks, but now they were tears of gratitude rather than fear. "How did I get so lucky?" she whispered. Tom pulled her into an embrace. "I think we're both pretty lucky." As they stood there in the fading light, Delia thought to herself that she had truly married the right person. Not because he owned nice things, but because he understood what truly mattered, and what didn't. "Come on," Tom said, leading her back toward the stairs. "Our steaks are getting cold, and that sunset isn't going to wait for us." "Tom?" Delia said as they climbed. "Yeah? I love you. I love you too. Even if you do have butterfingers," he teased, and they both laughed, the sound echoing in the stairwell.
单字 lose your temper 发脾气 to suddenly become angry gasp 有指由于惊奇、痛苦或震惊而喘息、喘气、倒抽气 verb to take a short, quick breath through the mouth, especially because of surprise, pain, or shock. Railing 通常指金属或木头的栏杆 noun. A fence made from a series of vertical metal posts, or one of these posts. Plummet 急剧下降 verb To fall very quickly and suddenly. Fly, 词指动作非常快，迅速。Verb. To move somewhere quickly and suddenly. Bolt. 有指因受到惊吓而奔跑、快跑。Verb. To move very fast, especially as a result of being frightened. Well. 液体涌出、溢出。Verb. Of liquid, to appear on the surface of something or come slowly out from somewhere. Spill. 使洒出，使流出。Verb. To, cause to, flow, move, fall, or spread over the edge or outside the limits of something. Butterfingers. 拿东西不稳的人。Noun. A person who drops things they are carrying or trying to catch.